All right, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel, guys. It is time for week in review for 12/16/2022. It is almost Christmas, and right off, I'm going to say hello to all of you, but I'm going to say hello to Tim B because I was getting ready to start 3 minutes ago, and my doorbell rang, and it was FedEx. And Tim B, I think it was you. Yes, I know it was you. Sent these from SMKW. Said, thank you, my friend. I got an SMKW package, and I'm like, what? And then I remembered Tim said he was sending something for a giveaway. So look at that, guys. These will be in giveaways coming up. Thank you, Tim, very, very much. So look at that, Tim. I said something to you right off the bat. I did not ignore you today. Mojave Outdoors is 30 to 50% off sale right now on about 30 models. Very cool. Let's see. Mike Curtis is in the chat. Who's not feeling well? Mike, Uncle Cow. Let's see. Matthew Russell, Grom Molitok. Let's see. Plenipote is here. Keith the Knife Freak from his FedEx truck. Yeah, it was FedEx, Keith. Mike Jernak, David Iverson. Hello, hello. Bluminati hitting me with a super chat right off the bat. Thank you, my friend. You are the man. Yeah, Merry Christmas almost. We're very close to Christmas. Very cool. That's a good question. Tim, do you know if that Caviso, I'm not Caviso, shoot. The sale you just talked about, Mojave, includes the Feist. Addicted to Knives. Hey, Chad, what is going on? There's your Dolica Salute Bluminati. Michael Morgan is here. Oh, dude, you're kidding me, right, Tim? These are cool little knives. I've not reviewed them, but they definitely look cool. They're slip joints, right? Yep. Very cool. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Those will be a nice little giveaway item. People will definitely enjoy the blue aluminum there. Very, very cool. Don't remember seeing the Feist. Yeah. I had somebody asking me where to get a Bag Ladder 2 this morning, and I sent them to Mojave, but I don't know if that one's on sale or not. Next Friday is the what, Grom? Yeah, I mean, I should be. 16th. Let's see. What's the date of next Friday, Ashlyn?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I should be. It's the 23rd, not the 24th. So if it was the 24th, I wouldn't be. Am I doing math right? Is that the 23rd?
I don't know.
Well, I'm asking them, not you. You just said you were bad at it, so I'm asking them. Hey, before you leave, come here.
What?
You don't have to come on camera, just since you're not quite ready yet, but I just wanted to show this. Guys, my daughter gave me an early Christmas present, and you're going to love this. I'm going to show it again Monday night for those that aren't here because I know a lot of people. But would you look at this? How stinking cool is that? So this was my early Christmas. Look what the bunny's holding, by the way. I do like that blade shape. I might have to. It's a little different than the pinion blade shape, so maybe I got to do that one now next. That's pretty freaking cool. But yeah, hey, Matthew Russell, new member. Thank you, my friend. Matthew, if you want to send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, I will add you to the list of already 3 people that I have to get swag out to. So thank you so much for your support. Yeah, Barron's sons are from Alabama. You're right. Very cool. So what do you guys think, man? Tell Ashlyn she's standing here. Let her know in the chat what you think of the apparently open-ribbed killer bunny. I don't know what's happening there. And something chewed his ear off as well. He might have chewed. Actually, it looks like he probably chewed his own ear off. So
Maybe he got it with the knife.
Whack.
He was like you. He's clumsy
Yes,
with the knife.
yes. This is adorable. I'm not sure I'd say adorable.
I don't know. It's adorable in the way that it eats your face off.
Yes.
Adorable.
So yeah, I had to show that. No, I don't have a code at Mojave. I think Bees does. David Iverson loves it there, Ash. Very cool. Yeah, Addicted to Knives, awesome drawing. Keith likes it. Keith's in his FedEx truck, but he likes it. Awesome artwork, yeah. Interesting. Stacy says, interesting. Yeah, he's a little violent, but he is a killer bunny. I'm sorry. It's just the way it works. Killer bunnies are violent. Yep, super awesome talent. I agree. I wanted to give her some credit because that's very awesome. So Matthew Russell, thank you again. Hold on.
Let me get an opinion real quick.
Hold on. Let me give him his Dolica salute there. Matthew, thank you so much, my friend. Go ahead.
So for Monday night's bunny, do we want to take a week off of the Marvel series and do a Christmas one?
Let's do a Santa. Well,
a Christmas one.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think
or
like a Santa bunny would be
doing
cool.
A Marvel one and just forget the Christmas one. What do y'all want?
All right, let's see what the people say. There's 27 people in here, so let's see what the people say. Did you guys hear her? I would assume this mic usually works pretty good, but by the way, let's see. You have massive talent. Yeah, she does. So let's see everybody's Krampus bunny.
Krampus bunny.
No, I don't think maybe. Santa says Bluminati.
They're all saying
Christmas bunny. Christmas bunny. Okay. We'll see a Christmas bunny. Doesn't have to be Santa. It can be whatever you want for Christmas. Just make it a Christmas bunny.
You know,
although there are people saying Santa bunny, so maybe.
Santa bunny.
Okay.
Santa bunny with a candy cane knife.
All right. Scary Santa. We did get a vote for Scary Santa. All right. So funny story. You don't have to hang out, but so you guys know I do those Trev Turbo reviews, right? So Trev is 18 years old. He's 18 as of a month ago. And we started after he was 18. I waited till he was 18 doing those Trev Turbo reviews. And I have done them now for what? That's probably 20 of them I've done. And last night's got flagged by YouTube. I got a warning and the video got pulled. And I got told if I continue to use children in my acts of violence or whatever, or portrayal of violent activities, that I would lose my channel, basically, la, la, la. So I immediately appealed, and my appeal said, he's 18. I don't know what your problem is. That's literally what my appeal said. Something like that. And the reply was, obviously the canned letter back saying, we have reviewed your video a second time and have determined that you are correct and that the video will be reinstated and your warning will be taken away and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, because you're nuts. So yeah, craziness abounds in the YouTube universe. So yeah, they literally flagged the video, took it down, and gave me a warning and said the next time I would get a whatever it's called, strike against me. And I'm like, for what? And he wasn't stabbing or anything. He just literally flicked the knife open because they said an example of this violent activity can be found at 3 seconds into the video. And I went to 3 seconds and all he did was flick it open. Violent. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Grom. Yeah, I get it, man. But well, okay, so Spider G, here's the thing though. You and I both know this is what's bothering me. Because if somebody was sitting watching this at their computer and flagged it, then maybe I could understand. But I know what's happening here. What's happening here is there's a recognition software that is recognizing a knife and recognizing someone who looks young and is flagging it, and they're sending me that and banning my video without a human reviewing it. And I guarantee you when I appeal, then a human reviews it. I bet you dollars to donuts that's what's happening. Yeah, Tim, I'll have to send you the email. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, my only violence is against my keyboard. Exactly. And so my only fear now is if I keep doing them, will they flag me every time? Because again, it's being done by a computer, not by a human. So unless they put something on my account that says not a child, will they keep flagging it? So I don't know, but I guarantee you it's a computer doing it 100%. There you go, Keith. You mean like this, Keith? Throw the Dalek at the keyboard. If I threw the Dalek at my keyboard, you guys, it's the laptop, so it would just explode and the stream would go off. Because the Dalek is powerful. Power. All right, fine. Tim S? What's wrong with Tim S? What did I miss? Somebody tell me what I missed. I'm going up. Where is it? Oh, no, Tim. Ugh, daggone it, man. Yeah, I had it back in July or August again for my second time. So hopefully I'm covered for just a little bit longer here. Yeah, we'll pray for you, brother. I'm sorry to hear that. Daggone it. Yeah, I saw it, Tim B. I'm sorry. I had to scroll up and find it because I'm terrible. Kerans program the robots. Artificial lack of intelligence. That's exactly right. Oh gosh, I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, really? And here's the thing. What is the? Let me get the wording. I got to get the wording. Because what bothered me is even if he is underage. See, this is the thing that bothered me about what they did to Shredder, okay? What I don't understand is they're not like he's not training in martial arts with a knife. He's hacking at a tree, okay? So there's nothing violent. All right. Let me find it. Our team has reviewed your content, and unfortunately, we think it violates our child safety policy. And then if you go down here, it says, content features a minor participating in a dangerous activity that poses risk of bodily injury is not allowed on YouTube. Now, while I will agree with them, because I'm a klutz, that holding a knife can result in bodily injury, all he was doing was opening and closing a knife. But anyway, hello, Andrew. Happy Friday. Hope you are doing well, my friend. But yeah, that's a great idea, Spider G. Maybe we'll fake him out every time we'll put a gray wig on him. I'll find that. What in the heck? I mean, what is happening? Oh, gosh. Karen is programming the robots. I like that. That is exactly what's happening. Grom nailed it very much so. All right, there are 35 people here. So let us see what everyone is carrying today while I pull out the first knife I'm carrying today and just go, wha-pow! This guy is in the pocket today, the Beyond EDC Night Horse. This thing is a friggin' beast of a knife. I mean, it is pretty phenomenal. Big blade. And I think it's beautiful. I've heard some people say it's an ugly blade shape. I actually think it's absolutely gorgeous. Is it different? Sure. Is it useful? Absolutely. Is it beautiful? In my opinion, yep. Hey, Crispy, what's going on? Devo Growler and Civivi Cachet for Mike Reese. I think that's Cachet, Mike. Let's see. All titanium American Blade Works. Very cool. Still need to get one of those, but my list is too long. Concept Prickle and a Tinker for Grom. CGRB Malia. Got the Smalls. Knife Boy. Very cool. Blue Pinion, Case Peanut, and Classic SD for Mike Curtis. Thank you, Mike. Blue Pinion. There's still plenty of blue pinions available at tempestknives.com, guys. Check them out. They are still available. Petrified Fish Terra for Spider G. Very cool. Devo Stout for Craig Wilkes. There's 2 stouts in here so far. Bug Out Carbon Fiber Elite for Sharp AF. Good to see you, my friend. Another channel. There's lots of channel members. Mike Curtis, Keith the Knife Freak, David Iverson, Mike Reese, lots of you, Matthew Russell, who just joined Finch 1929 with Olive Wood and Beyond EDC Night Horse. All right. Rusty's another knife, another member. Oh gosh, here we go. I got to switch over to the other screen because it just started jumping. All right, hang on, guys. Let me get situated here. Rusty's who I'm looking for, and then there was somebody right above Rusty. Hold on. Where did Rusty go? I'm trying. Rusty. Forrest Hanks, Mystic Hank, Victorinox Classic, Pioneer X, Billy Waugh Demo. All right. Spartan Blaze Talos, and that beautiful Minimalist with Flightanium scales for Mr. Rusty. Very, very cool, sir. Michael Morgan has the Jumbo S30 Via Dragonfly K390. Very cool. Finch 1929. I did read that. Listening but working. That's cool, Rusty. Andrew Hobbert, another channel member. BRK Mini Squad Leader. Very cool. With Redliners, Brian Brown Raptor, River's Edge Cutlery exclusive. And that one is cool looking. Jack Wolf Venom Jack with the Knife Modders Gold Edition. Very cool. Devo Growler, My Card Opinion, Classic SD, Gingerbread Man Edition. Very cool. Olight I3T, all that for Tim B. Moderator. Stacy, also a moderator. Kaiser Carry Today, original Urban Bowie Mini Sheepdog and all black. Very cool. Booze Blade Smoke for Josh Worth down there in Australia. Hey, Josh. Good to see you. Got the My Card Opinion and the Rex 45 Shaman for Manny. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Urban Woodsman. Hello, hello. Pinion and My Card Pagos. Very cool. Grambo Russ. I love that thing for Knife Nut 69. CRKT Provoke. Blackout Mini Paragon, Kaiser Mini Sheepdog, Double D10, My Card Opinion, Devo Growler, all blacked out, Kubi Royal, Finch, Lucky 13, and Abalone, Jason Brown Hank, and Forrest Top Dog Hank, all that for Bluminati, another channel member. Very cool. Spider G, it's all good, man. You're here and you're part of the chat. That is your way of supporting, man. Don't worry about it. I appreciate it. Hello, Stephen Wallace. Thanks to each and every one of you for what you can do. I appreciate that. Flicking the Kaiser Purple Fat Carbon Feist XL today. I need to try an XL at some point. The Feist is pretty cool for sure, but I like bigger stuff. Hello, Twang Thing, by the way. I do not, Michael Morgan, Workos flashlights? Nope. David Iverson has a Rosecraft Black and Red limited edition RCM 004, Microtech Ultratech Gray Bayonet, Microtech UTX 70 Hellhound, Red Victorinox Alox Pioneer X, Olight i5R Zombie, and Javelot and a Forest Hank. Very cool. All right, let me see what's happening. The chat thing is not working right. Oh, okay. Well, I know who that is, Michael, but I've not heard of that flashlight, so I have to check it out. Let me know if you get one, what you think of them. All right, so let's see. So I said I have the Night Horse today, so I do. I have this big old banana. Just Navaja to me is just a very useful shape. You can use this for about anything. Very cool. It is big. If you don't like big knives, then it's probably not for you. 14C. Great action, well made, Dirk Pinkerton design for $30. Okay, $30 at SMKW, and don't forget, I have a link down in the description that helps the channel. Please, if you shop at SMKW, consider using my affiliation link. It's also in my what do you call it, Casey? Link tree over on Instagram. Thank you. Chavez 229 Tanto paired with the Finch 1929 Voodoo. Oh, and a Voodoo for Crispy Critter. Very cool, man. Leatherman style PS. Jack's Lungs Pocket Jank issuing stitches. Star Wars Hank Nipex pliers and all the Campfire Leatherworks all in a Campfire Leatherworks organizer. Awesome. Awesome there, Uncle Cal. Good stuff. All right, so the second knife is the what do you call it? Simum or Simum? I'm not sure. From Petrified Fish from Blue Creek Knives. Very cool. This is an affiliation knife from Blue Creek, so it'll be given away eventually on KF Live when I'm ready to. I haven't reviewed it yet. Will be soon. Very cool. This is one of the ones that came in this week, so kind of a weekend review item as well. It's cool. I mean, I love the micarta. I love the kind of swell in the handle. We'll talk more about that, though. There's a little something there. And, really feels good in the hand, and it is a cutter. Very, very cool. All right, and the third knife today, and this is the first of our announcements section. Do not forget that at 2 p.m., so 45 minutes from now, you will have a chance at dealers to pick up a Jack Wolf Venom Jack. And this is in the pocket today. This is the Damascus camo carbon version. And that's just the color of the camo carbon, which is blue and purple. And you've got this gorgeous, ridiculously thin, slicey blade. Great walk and talk. Fantastic. And look at that. The Simum is on sale right now. Okay, hold on. Right now for $36 after using code KNivesFast, KF. Knives Fast at checkout at Blue Creek, guys. You can get that guy, this one right here, for $36. And listen to the sounds it makes. I mean, it is very nice. The action is great. It is a cutter. It is a kind of polarizing shape for a lot of people, but I dig it. So I've got two really funky ones today. I got two funky looking knives. So really dig them though. So don't forget that. Oh, look at that. Plenipot's got the titanium Sangra Street and the MBK Micarta Old Guard. I love the idea that Micarta Old Guard. I had an Old Guard, and I don't anymore. I gave that one away. So which one are we talking about? The Simum is flipper only. Yes. You cannot get to that fuller. The fuller is hidden down in the handle, which is basically my complaint. If they had taken this down a little bit, the handle down a little bit, that swell, just make it a little less. You could have probably, or even just cut out a little bit more of this right here. Just like bring the swell up a little later and make it a little lower. You could have gotten to that fuller and it would have been fantastic. Yeah, it's a flipper only. Yeah, Bama, I like my my CRKT brass driver for sure. Use it all the time. Since I've been doing my own knife, it seems like I've taken stuff apart or changing clips or whatever. So, yep. All right. So the other two kind of announcements are, and by the way, these will parlay a little bit with things that came in this week. So the first one is the O Knife Metal. Now these went on sale, man. You can tell I use knives because they always have something all over them when I go to show them to you guys. There we go. This is the metal from O Knife, and this will be these are on sale on the O-Light Christmas sale, which, by the way, down in the description, there is a link, and you can help the channel by using that link. If it is not a sale item, you can use code KF10 and get 10% off. But the sale, you cannot use that on the sale. But this knife right here is on sale. You can use my link down in the description, and that will help me. And really cool. This is, I think they're right at under like 67 or something like that. Tim, do you know off the top of your head? Because I can't remember. But really cool little button lock. It feels great in the hand. Very good texture on there. If you want a knife, if you want a work knife that's not big, kind of small, but has very good texture on it, this may be one you're looking for. And they do have the orange version that has the satin blade if you don't like a black blade. They're pretty cool. 154 on the steel. There's a conversation going on that I don't know. So, okay. So yeah, this is really, really cool knife. I do like, if you look, it kind of looks like the knife has a little bit of an uptick in the blade. You see that? Where it's actually got a little bit from the handle. It kind of comes up a little bit. And I think that's actually pretty cool. Yep, I knew it. I just was making sure it wasn't something I was supposed to be reading. Really cool. Mine has virtually no button stick. Literally none. None. The only thing you probably saw in Trev's little review of it is if you just let it fall, well, hold on. If you just let it fall, it kind of bounces back. If you kind of flick it, if you kind of flick it in like that and let go of the button, it does fine. I'm not a tree, though, Tom. So anyway, really cool little knife. Olight sent this along. Waiting to hear back from them after I do my review, if I can give it away. But I think that's what they intend. I just want them to confirm that, and we will see. All right, and then the other ones. Now, last night at 8 p.m., these beautiful penguins went live on Jigged Titanium Penguins. Went live on traditionalpocketknives.com. You have the mini penguin, the penguin plus in the silver. You have the mini penguin. Where's the black one? Really? Did I lose the black one? Hold on. Oh, still here. Didn't take it out of the drawer. You have the mini penguin and the penguin plus in really? You have the mini penguin and the penguin plus in black coated jigged titanium. And of course, my favorite of these exclusives is this jigged titanium hedgehog. And guys, this thing is fantastic. Very thin M390. Fantastic cutting tool. Fantastic, beautiful knife. Love it, love it, love it. So check those out. They are still on sale. As far as I know, none of it's sold out yet. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Tim. Congratulations on that proud dad moment. Picked up a gray jig penguin plus. Very cool. Who else was able to pick one up? I hope not, Michael. That would be me. I ordered the penguin plus in gray jig titanium. Can't wait to get that one. Very cool. Twang thing. That's awesome. Oh, gotcha. Grabbed a hedgehog, says Tim. Yeah, just phenomenal knives and great exclusives. And Austin's a great guy. And again, there's no discount on these, but if you guys do buy something at TPK, you can always use my link, which is again in the description and over in my link tree, and help the channel out as well. Running a skid steer. Cool. Brand new American. You probably shouldn't be chatting and running a skid steer. No, just kidding. I'm sure you know exactly what you're doing. I'm just being funny. No, Crispy. I've already run 2 full loads in the dryer, and the dryer's fine. All right, let me give a little bit of the story so people will back off and leave me alone. No, just kidding. So the guy came to look at the dryer, told me it was going to be like way more than I wanted to spend to repair it. So we just went and got a new one. And yeah, so I took the old one out and then put the new one in, put the hose on, and then realized there's no freaking cord. So I went out to the old one with a bunch of tools. And when I went to take off the cable, I set a tool down on the top of the dryer. Well, it's not sitting level in the driveway. And the tool, it's basically an adapter and a socket bit, went down inside the clean out where you get the lint out. So I tried to get it out. I couldn't. I remembered I had another socket set that had those. So I just forged forward, got the cable off, put the cable on. But I was having all kinds of trouble routing the cable properly, just getting it through these tiny little holes. So I had to take the back of the new dryer off, all this stuff, put it together, I knew what wire to put where. I'm not stupid. I wired my whole house, and it's been here for 27 years. So I think it's okay. I know how to wire things. It was just one catastrophe after another. So, yeah, we got it. Dryer's working great. Yeah, I got you, Uncle Cal. I hope you do someday, sir, if I can talk. Already blew my knife budget on a 15V Mannix. Dude, Knife Nut, I have blown my knife budget 4 times over this month. The pass around groups kind of slowed down, so I've been buying a bunch, way more than usual, which means I'm going to be selling some coming up. You can mark my words, in January there will probably be a knife sale from Knives Fast. Don't know what yet. I know I have 2 in mind already. That'll be in 3 maybe. That'll be in the sale, maybe more. We shall see, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I've been buying. I have a drop bear on the way. Got this fantastic Kaiser Towser S this week. That Night Horse I bought. I don't know. It's more than that. The Growler. I bought the Growler. What was the other one I bought from there? The Towser S. I already said that. Yeah. Anyway, I've bought a bunch of knives lately. Some of them will be given away, and some of them will be sold. So we shall see. Yeah, exactly, David. We'll be doing laundry all day today. We were already on the second load. We'll be doing, but it rained so much over the past 2 weeks. We're going to take our time. So we have a septic tank. I don't want to oversaturate things. So we'll get there. Thank you, Tom. Tom is here just to make me feel bad all the way through everything. Pick on me some more, Tom. Gee whiz. I made a mistake. I didn't know how to close it, Tom. I'm sorry. It's never going to die, is it? Jay Richard, I don't know the answer to your question. You can sell them. There is Knife Swap on Reddit. A lot of people do that. I have done that before, and it worked fine. I lately have been selling them, just basically posting them to you guys. That's how I've sold most of my knives recently, putting them in my community tab to members first and then to regular folks and selling them that way. A lot of people are now using that new NAF sale thing. My thing about that is they take a commission off of it, which means I have to probably keep the price a little bit higher to you guys than I would prefer. So I haven't done that yet. I know a lot of people are talking about NAF sale. Hardcore talking about NAF sale. I am not at this point, but there you go. Yeah, they can, David. They can. But I live out here. There's no county sewer or anything like that. Tom is nice to me from time to time, for sure. King of the tools. That's good. That's good. I'll take that. Look, I know that I am like ferociously worth being picked on. Okay, I get it. So go for it. But come on, give me a break sometimes. That's all. eBay's a good option. Yeah, fees suck. Same thing as NAF sale. But it is what it is. I mean, I have some I need to be selling. So hard question. Would you rather leave YouTube and keep your knives, or lose all your knives and keep your YouTube knife? Boy, that's terrible. It's an awful question. Would you rather leave YouTube and keep your knife? So does this mean like not only lose my channel, but not be able to come back and be in the chat? Because I think that's a hard, I'd rather like lose my knives. So yeah. But there's some days I want to just take the channel and throw it out the window. Only once in a while, just because lately I'm so far behind. It's hard. I only have 1 video recorded for next week. I literally had no knives and was out of town for 5 days. So yeah, I'm struggling. I've got the second. I need to today record the second installment. Good Lord. The second installment of the Viewers Pick 5, which will be our buddy Tim B. And then I need to reach out to some of the rest of you guys to get your top 5. But yeah, the second one will be Tim B. I just got to record it. I haven't done it yet. Alice, hello. Yeah, I think I'd keep the channel at this point. I love it. I have so much fun. I get such joy out of it. And you guys have a blast. I would hate to let that go. And plus, maybe there's a chance I could build up more knives down the road. Yeah, not often. Exactly, Tom. I just can't get over for $30 the action on this thing. Look, I mean, now it's big and heavy, so I get it. It's gonna fall because it's just big and heavy, but it's fantastic. I mean, it really, really is. Is it necessarily a you know a size or a shape that I would want to carry every day? No, no. I mean, but is it awesome and is it a workhorse? And look how beautiful it is. Just gorgeous. I would be interested to see if Brent could put a slot in this and what that would be like to be. Now I can I middle finger flick it? I think I did the other day. Let's see. Yep. It's not easy, but you can. No, we won't do that, Keith. No junk drawers in the kitchen. Yep, that's true, Tom. I would drop my phone on the keyboard most likely. Most likely I would drop my phone on the keyboard. Oh man, that's awesome. So, well, I don't know if I should share that, but I'll ask if I can share it and I'll share it Monday night. Somebody just sent me a message that was pretty cool. So I'll find out. And if I can, I'll share it Monday night. Looks like a speedboat. Yeah. You mean closed or you mean like that? It does look like a speedboat. Okay. How was that? How'd I do? Oh, come on. Gotta have some fun. How'd I do, David? How'd I do? This way it looks like a jet, though. No, I don't know. All right, but anyway, it's a pretty cool knife. So let's talk about what have I missed that came in this week. I've showed most of it, but let's talk about this guy. This is the Petrified Fish Dirty. What's the name of this one, Casey? Shoot. Somebody help me. I wish people just maybe there should be like a flashing sign telling me the name of the knife. I can't remember the name of it. It's the Petrified Fish. I can't believe I remembered the Simum, but I can't remember this thing. Bunta. It's the Petrified Fish Bunta or Bunta. Very, very cool knife. My only complaint so far is the jagged little part of the hole sticking down. That shreds your fingernail. It really does. So really, to me, it's a flipper knife only. Because I mean, if I were keeping this, which I'm not, I would take a file and go in there and just get rid of that and smooth it out. I do not like that little part. Now, if you come back a little ways, now you can't do it. So the only other thing to do is come way up here at the front of the fuller and do it that way. Just don't understand why they did that except to make it kind of look like an eye or something. But yeah. Whatever. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, people come in here and they are awesome people. I agree. Yes. Jay Richard, I would say yes. That now it's not all. The answer is I have found more strong detents in the micarta versions of the pinion than in others. Does that make sense? The detents have a little bit of kind of like strong-ish, not as strong kind of variation. I've had one that was too strong, and I've had like 2 or 3 that were too light that I did not send people. But yes, I have found more micarta pinions with the strong detent than the others. I'm not sure why, but my where is it? My black G10 one has a very strong detent. So it just is a variation thing. This is the lightest one of the 4 I kept for myself, the blue one, and I still have no problem flicking it. No problem. But yeah, the micarta ones, there are more with strong detents. By the way, none have sold since like last Saturday. So there are still like 20 micarta pinions left. If you know somebody who would want this, let them know. You know, you never know how long they'll stay around, but when they're gone, they are gone. There are still plenty of jade and plenty of blue. This is my teal dyed jade one, but there are plenty of those left for sure. I think black G10 is now gone, or there's one left, one of the two. Can't remember. There are still some at White Mountain Knives as well, in all transparency, and you can go over there and get 10% off using code KNIVESFAST. Want to make sure, give you the option. You buy them where you want. One goes straight to me, one goes to the dealer. Doesn't matter to me. It's still my knife, and I want to see them get sold. So there you go, Spider G. I appreciate that, man. Everybody that has purchased them, you guys are awesome. And to those that can't afford one, I get it, man. No stress whatsoever. No stress about that. Very, very cool. G-Ball. Wow, I'm burping here. G-Ball, hello. 25 minutes until the Venom Jacks drop, and you guys know what's going to happen. We'll stay on for 5 or 10 minutes, maybe a little longer, and Tim B and I will try to tell you guys who's got them and where they're sold out and all that stuff. Brian from Blue Creek Knives. I got my nerd shirt on here, my nerd club shirt. Good to see you, brother. Drive safely. Don't look at the chat too much or you'll crash, and that would be bad. Now, are you driving your car or a fire truck? No, I'm just kidding. So really, really cool. What other knives? Of course, the microbursts are out with reviewers. Let's see where they are right now. I've got my little list right here. So Big Red has a plain blackwash one, plain meaning not milled. Kevin has a stonewash version, but that's going to Jared Neves next. Naf will get the one from JB next. Stasa has a stonewash one, and that's going to Backpack B next. And Metal Complex has a blackwash one, or should today, I think. I got to look at tracking. And then that goes to Stafford ZDC, and then I got a bunch of people in line after that. So they're going around to dealers. My goal is to shoot for the middle of January. The problem is I got to pick a day soon because I've now seen two things coming in the middle of January. It looks like the mashes are going to come from the Devo mashes are going to be on Blue Creek Knives somewhere in that area. And it looks like the Grace V2s from Knoll Knives are going to be somewhere around there. So I may go a little bit later in January just to try to give everybody some space, but I need to pick a date soon. Oh, thank you, Jay Richard. I'm excited, man. This thing is fantastic. I love the Pinion, okay? The Pinion is my favorite larger EDC and work knife at this point. But this guy for just a small carry, and I want to thank Tim B for convincing me to do one, and others. There were others too, but Tim was the first one to suggest it, that I should do. But my idea was to not just do a small knife, but to do a tall, small knife where I could get a thin blade on it and get up here and have that. I mean, this thing is absolutely a fantastic cutter. It just is. It's like magnificent. Well, there we go. All right. So it just, whoops. What am I doing? I see what's happening. There's tape right there. Stupid. All right. There we go. But it's just a magnificent cutter for such a small knife. It really, really is. Very much so. This one, the microburst, is that what we're talking about? Yes. You have a confirmed buyer. Oh, very cool. Spider G, this will be sometime in the middle of January, middle to end of January, you will see the pre-order on the microburst. I'm waiting for confirmation so I know exactly what the price is going to be, but my guess is around $85 with the micarta that pushes it slightly higher than if I had done G10. So probably around $85 or $90. I'm going to keep them as low as I can. I don't have my final price yet, so please don't hold me to that. I don't know yet. I'm waiting to get the final price. So there we go. But I am excited for this one. This is fantastic. It really, really is. Very excited. Well, I won't do that on camera because I'll screw it up. Very cool, Matthew Russell. Yes, Kubi as well. So the opinion was made by Kubi. I'm sticking with Kubi at this point, guys. If it's coming from me, unless I tell you differently, Kubi's my company because they've done a fantastic job. And when they made a mistake, they owned up to it and they fixed it. And I love that. We've developed a communication style that's working. And the thing is, I love the stonewash they do. I love the way they're contouring. I love the way they're finishing. The action is always going to be right. They're all centered, at least the prototypes are. Fantastic. I am very excited for this knife. Yep, 14C is what I'm going with. G-Ball, I've gone back and forth. I just want to keep the price down for you guys. I almost went to 154 and priced them around 115 or 120. And then I would only have to buy 300, which is what the bonus is for me. But I'm going to buy 600. I'm going to trust that they're going to sell and pray. Yep, totally agree. Tim B, I agree completely. And I'm not ragging on anybody else that's used anyone else, or even, used like several companies like Kevin's doing. More power to him. I just feel comfortable with Kubi right now. Does that mean I'll be with Kubi forever? No, it doesn't. At some point, there'll probably be something and I'll move to somebody else. But I love what Kubi's doing a fantastic job. The other one that came in this week is the Devo Growler. I bought this one from White Mountain Knives. It is still available. These are Shieldon made. A fantastic blade shape. I love a knife that the blade ends up kind of below the handle a little bit, which is what I did here, as you can see. Very cool. But yeah, the Growler is a fantastic knife. Very, very cool. Awesome. Big blade, big, tall, thin blade. Love it. Just smooth and beautiful. Okay, very cool, G-Ball. I don't know. I haven't zeroed in and done it yet, but that's where I'm leaning. Yep, I agree, Spider G. That's exactly right. Which one reminds you of the Runt? Oh, this guy reminds you of the Runt? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I've never had a Runt in here. I have to look at a picture of it. Yeah. But I love the blade. And, I usually don't like a shorter blade. It's about 2.5 inches on the cutting. A little more than that, tiny bit more, but it's plenty for just basic EDC tasks. Very, very much. All right, what else came in this week? You guys know Gorilla sent a big pile. Look right there. Big pile of giveaway knives. Woo! Thank you, Gorilla. And one of the ones he sent was the O-Knife Parrot. Some of the ones he sent are older knives that I've reviewed before, but I've never reviewed the Parrot, so I'm going to do a review on that one, and then it will be given away as well. Again, smaller knife, but you got a place to choke up. Has an interesting shape to the handle we'll talk about, but really cool as well. And then what else? Oh, I almost forgot to talk about the Nibbler. The Nibbler's been here for might have come in before last week, but tiny little knife, probably not something I would keep in my collection. Scarlett's trying to tell me she wants to keep it and maybe buy it from me. We'll see. Or I'll just give it to her. I don't know. But that's what she said. But really cool little knife. It's only a 2-finger knife for me, which is just not practical for me for anything other than just making some cuts. Maybe leaving it in the kitchen and use it when a package comes in and cut open some packages. Other than that, it's just too small. Understood, Tim B. Understood. I personally, I've heard a lot of people talking about issues with their growlers. Mine doesn't really have an issue. The detent is fine, as you can see. Come on. I mean, I can watch. If I do it really hard, yeah. I mean, really hard. I was hammering down. Yeah. So my detent is fine. It's more about the hole. And if you watch Kevin's video, he says that. This hole is so big that what's happening, I think, is people are putting their fingers in there. And when you put your finger all the way in there, it immediately breaks that detent before you even go to flick. See what I'm saying? Push, and it breaks the detent before I even have time to flick. So you can't. You have to stay on the outside of the hole, at the top of the hole, like that, and flick. And I have no problems with it. But I hear you. I mean, I do think, I don't know if I should say what I was about to say. I do think the Kubi quality in the pinion and the microburst is a little bit better than the quality of the shield in this. Probably shouldn't say that, but I did. So there you go. You coaxed it out of me, Tim. See what you did? Now Kevin's going to throw a rock at me later. Not just the detent, though. The overall quality is not up to snuff compared to the other OEMs. I personally think the one I have, I mean, again, the finishing is great. I think it drops pretty well. It's centered. I don't know. But I hear you. I mean, it's I do think the Kubis are a little bit better, in my opinion. I hear what you're saying. Don't have an issue with the growler. I'm just saying aesthetically the growler blade is a little bit tall for my life. Yeah, I hear you. Understood. Oh, that's awesome, Joe. Congrats. Grandbaby, buddy. Number 7. Very cool. That's what I do, Crispy. You're going to get that from me. I just sometimes, I sometimes feel bad because it sounds like bragging. And that's something you'll never get from me, at least not intentionally. You might think I'm bragging, but in my heart, I love Kevin. He's one of my favorite people. Colin is amazing. I don't ever want to throw shade on anybody, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that, Mike Reese, but they might not. I personally, again, this is why I don't want to go all over to different manufacturers, because it's like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get. Pick one, stick with it. That's just my thing. I want a cookie, Tom. You sending me a cookie? I probably wouldn't eat a cookie that Tom sends me. It might be poison. No offense, Tom. Don't think I would do that. But I think this is a great knife. I really do. And I'm not just saying that for Kevin. Now the pocket clip is not my favorite. That's going to be in my review. It's way too small, too low to the ground here, and I have to lift it to get it in my pocket. I don't like the pocket clip. I do not. But I told Kevin that. So just me, probably, but I don't prefer that pocket clip at all. Much like the pocket clip on the Simom. Look at that thing. It's got this like I want to pierce your palm look to it, right there on the tip of this. What in the world were they thinking? Petrified Fish is doing good work, but that is terrible. Terrible. All right, there we go with the focus issue again. There we go. All right, so what about no, I knew you weren't, Tim. Not at all. I didn't think you were putting anybody down. I'm just saying I have to be careful because I don't want people to think I'm trashing people. I'm not here, either Tempest Knives or Knives Fast, to be to make you guys feel I'm superior to anyone else. My channel is not superior. It's another channel. My knife company's not superior. It's another knife company. It's the way I look at it. But I have a drive inside of me to get better every day. It's how I'll always be. And so if it ever comes across that I think I'm better or I act better, it's because I'm trying to push myself every day. It's not because I actually think that. I just want you to know that. And yes, I know I'm weird. I've been weird all my life, and there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Okay. Yeah. Clip is terrible. It's just my opinion. All right. So let's go on here and talk about, I almost forgot what I was doing. By the way, it is 10 minutes until the Venom Jacks drop. Let me know in the comments if you're in line to get a Venom. Andrew, did you decide if you're going to get a second one? He picked up that gold one. He said, I'm tempted to get a micarta one. So let's see what he said. Drop my review of the Venom Jack this week. Drop my unboxing of the TPK exclusives this week. I just today dropped a overview of 5 pens. By the way, that video only has 73 views today. That's a little depressing. So if you haven't seen that video yet, I would appreciate it if you'd at least watch that video for me. Hit the thumbs up, that kind of thing. I'm trying very hard to do good videos, and it's a little depressing when they only get 70. That was a 20-minute video that would have also helped the channel with view time, and people just aren't watching it. So is what it is. Had the unboxing from Gorilla of those giveaway knives. Awesome. Had an unboxing from Blue Creek Knives. Had the review of the Kubi Dandy. Now, okay, let's talk about this. I don't have it anymore. I absolutely, unequivocally, not even a question, loved the Kubi Dandy. But it was surprising to me how many of you kind of bashed on the Dandy. I think that's a great knife. Now, some people said they didn't like the blade shape. My thing is, yes, it's a sheep's foot, but it's got an upturn to the blade with a belly, and it's long and thin. And so it was a heck of a piercer, a slicer. It's not just a sheep. I mean, it has the same kind of belly that a drop point does. It just simply has that clip at the end that makes it a sheep's foot. So I was really surprised how many people didn't like that. Very long and thin and felt great in the hand. Fantastic knife. I absolutely thought that was a great knife. So I was very surprised how many people didn't like that. Kubi Atlas Titaniums from White Mountain Knives, 20% off. Very cool, Mike Reese, at White Mountain Knives. And you can get 10% more off with code Knives Fast. Really cool. Thank you so much, Keith the Knife Freak. You are the man. There you go. There is your Dolica salute. Thank you, Keith. Have a good one in your truck today, brother. Yeah, I'm still partial to the K9 Jack and the Midnight, but yes, the Venom is right there with them. Let's see. Blue Creek says he's carrying a PM2 Cyborg Jack and a Surefire EDCL2-T. Oh, cool. I'll look at it when we're done, Alice. That's awesome. I have a new cat, and she's quarantined in my oh, very cool. Quarantined cat. So yeah, let's see what else. There was one more video this week, I think. What was the the O-Knife, the unboxing of the O-Knife metal was this week as well. So really cool. I would love to tell you what videos I have coming up next week, but since the only one I have actually recorded so far is the Kubi Leaf, I'm not sure yet. I'm pretty sure you're going to see installment or episode number 2 of the Viewers Pick 2 with Tim B. Probably a review of the Ace Nibbler. And I don't know what else. I got to figure it out. So that's what happens when you're way behind and don't have enough knives in. So, but we're taking care of that. Oh, I just remembered something else I got to do today. We're going to write that down. All right, 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes until the Venom Jacks come out. Yeah, the Vampire Jack is great as well, Jay Richard. And I especially like that. Wow, what kind of blade is it? Casey Spear Point. Thank you. Wow. Freak Show, you are the man, my friend. No, we won't do that. Oh, I'm allergic to cats. I'm allergic to bunnies too. That's why they don't put them right near me. That's probably why I'm always stuffed up while I'm down here, because the bunny's right there. Mean old bunny. All right, sorry. Work bothering me again. PM2 QSP Hank Leatherman Wave O Knife Nightclaw 1886 Morgan Silver Dollar and a magnetic fidget for Richard Kasner. Hey Richard, hope you're having a good Friday, my friend. Absolutely. You guys are funny. Okay, I need some water. So that's kind of a wrap up of this week. Now, don't forget, let's just share this since I've got it prepared. The Venom Jacks are coming up at dealers. Here is the list of authorized dealers. If you don't already know, they are listed on Ben's website. There are tons of dealers out there now. And then here is the Venom Jack itself. And of course, this is the version I have. Really love it. There's my water. Okay, goodness. So really cool knife. Definitely check them out if you can. Again, if you can't afford it, I totally get it. I had a Benny's clip in the pocket earlier. Only thing I've had in my pocket today on vacation in Asheville. Very cool. I was in Asheville a couple weeks ago. I honked as I drove past your house pre-show. Actually, I wasn't anywhere near your house. But anyway, you get the point. I did honk in the general vicinity nearest to your area. Jeremy, I'm learning this blade show business is not a cheap business, man. Between the booth, what it's going to cost me for internet, and I'm buying a tablecloth and a banner to go over the top of it. Holy cow! This stuff is expensive. Probably take me 2 years to get the money back. But it is what it is. Yeah, the Benny's clip is great. It really is. Yeah, and maybe he'll come back with some other handle configurations of it later. We'll see. For those that are coming in late, I wanted to show this again. This is a early Christmas present from my beautiful daughter, Ashlyn. How scary and yet cool is that? He's got a pinion, of course. So very, very cool. That is awesome. Killer bunny. Woo! Violent killer bunny. Probably YouTube's going to come after me for this one. Very cool. There you go. Okay. Yeah, no, we'll have a conversation, Jeremy. That's cool. Yeah, we definitely need to talk about it and figure it out. Oh, he's got the GC 94 in his left pocket. Very cool. Says Keith. Very cool. Hey, Nick. Yeah, there you go, Nick. That's might be a little over top for a nice cuddly knife channel. I don't know. maybe we'll figure out how to do something with it. Very cool. B-Tac, hello, sir. Welcome. So we are exactly 2 minutes away from the Venom Jacks dropping. If you're going to get one, let us know what you're getting and when you get it, and we'll stick around for a few minutes, and Tim B will probably do his regular updates of who's got what, and we'll go from there. She very much is, Uncle Cal. Very much is. Holy cow. Whew. I think I'm hitting that proverbial tired wall. I didn't eat enough lunch, so I got to go eat more lunch when we're done. Well, really what it was, I eat lunch at 11. So I've reached the end of lunch. Is that the better way to put it? So we are 49 subscribers away from 7,000. I am ready to pull the trigger on the giveaway as soon as we go over. Well, I got to record the video, so it'll be a day or so. But yeah, we'll do it pretty quick after it happens, and then there will probably be another giveaway. So there'll probably be like a really public one and a not so public one, and we'll see. I'm not sure yet, but we'll get there. No, Tom. Oh, you smart Alec. Oh, very cool, Freak Show. I like how Ben was very clear on Kevin's live last night that there are no pre-orders. Dealers can do what they want, but there's no such thing as a pre-order for a Jack Wolf knife. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I have not had one of those in hand, Tim. All right, so they should be going live. So I'm going to go start. Let's see, where should we start here? Let's start. I always struggle at what, and next month it's going to be even harder because Blue Creek's going to have them. But I'm going to start with White Mountain knives, and we'll see. We'll track those for a minute here. All right, I'm the slowest typist. Okay, so they're not in stock just yet at White Mountain Knives. So let's wait for that. Although we'll go ahead and share it. Here they are on White Mountain Knives, ready to go, but they all say notify me. Let's do this whole refresh thing. All right, so we'll come back to White Mountain Knives since they don't have them ready yet. Let's go over to traditional pocket knives and see if he's got them up. Venom Jack, click here. And they are live on White Mountain Knives. Very cool. So here you go. There they are at White Mountain Knives. They are available. Yeah, I know. Okay, gotcha. But they are at Traditional Pocket Knives. So tell me about the Timavo, Tim. Is that a good one? Live at Blade HQ. Okay, SMKW just dropped them. Very cool. Up now at SMKW and White Mountain, up at traditionalpocketknives.com. Let's go back to White Mountain. See if I go back. Yep. They still, hold on, let me refresh. No, they still say notify me at White Mountain. Tim, let me click on one. Oh, that says add to cart. That's weird. Okay, so they are live now at White Mountain Knives. Oh, okay. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I did. I did click into it, but it's still weird that they don't show that they're there. Okay, gotcha, Mark Ridgewell. Good to know. It's just the way his site works, I guess. Maybe he has to manually change it, and that would be a pain in the butt. So they should be live at most dealers. Now, don't forget, Urban EDC keeps some till next. They do theirs next Wednesday as their drop, I think, as part of their drop. So there should still be some available for a few days at least, if you can get one there. Hey, JR Miz, what's going on, my friend? Mark Ridgewell, I hope you're doing good, my friend. Just trying to put stuff back in my pockets here. I tell you one thing. Whoa, what just happened? Something sharp just, was that the blade tip? Neat. I just realized something else about the, now I forget the name of it again. Ah, crap. This petrified fish, whatever it's called, the something. The tip kind of comes up there and it just nipped me. Yep, you can definitely touch the tip. Wow. Okay, now I got 2 issues with it. Three issues with it. Blade Capone, everyone forgets them. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, so who's picking up a Venom? How about you, JR Miz? Did you get one? I know Jeremy's got one. OCD for EDC, don't forget them. Hey, Rusty, have a good one, my friend. Yeah, I always say check the whole list of his dealers because there's a lot of them. White Mountain might have to do that manually, Tim. I don't know. Yeah, go shop with Justin and Molly for sure. JR got one. Very cool. You mind telling us where you got it, JR? I just always like to give some people credit. Very cool. Yeah, I think they must do it manually, Tim. That's the only thing I can think of is they must have to change that part manually. Got the blue one. Very cool. Yeah. Andrew has a Venom Jack. He got his in the DLT drop the other day of the customized ones from the Knife Modders. He got the gold one. Very, very cool. Dark Matter sold out at Blade HQ. Bam! That's the gold Dark Matter. Yeah. So I kind of thought the gold would be the most popular, followed by that Mars Valley. And I actually think the one I prefer and the one I have, which is the Damascus, will go the slowest of the carbon fibers. But I don't know. I keep hoping, Ben, I need to tell him that I need to matter of fact, I'm going to write myself a note. I want him to do a black pearl one. He needs to down the road do a black pearl, the fat carbon, the black pearl fat carbon. I think that is, or is it camo carbon? Anyway, the black pearl, gorgeous stuff. Dark Matter sold out of Blade HQ. Yeah. Okay. So I just don't. The Mars Valley one's a little too in your face for me. I know everybody liked that pink one on one of the recent ones. Just a little in your face for me. But what do I know? I like more subtle colors, subtle. I don't know. Just me. Yeah, man. You got to have the blue. Yeah, got to have the nice fast blue. You guys are funny. So yeah, I mean, if you guys get one, let us know. Again, really cool crowd today. We've had 39. I saw 40. There's 40. Had 42 in here a little bit ago. Really, really awesome that so many of you guys take time out of your Friday to support the channel and be here together and chat. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It helps. I do want to soapbox just a little bit, and I'm probably talking to the wrong crowd, but I'm hoping. Usually, all of my lives, as a matter of fact, there were probably 200 to 300 views of Monday's live after it posted. So this is not to some of you regulars as much as it is to other people. If you guys get a chance, please hitting that thumbs up, leaving a comment helps immensely. When you interact with a video, YouTube tends to take those interactions into account and push it into the algorithm more, and it helps the video. That goes, and try as much as you can watch as much as you can. If you got to walk away, leave it rolling on your computer, watch it 2 or 3 times that way, whatever, it helps. It really, really does. I'm trying to grow the channel and it definitely helps. Hey, Brian F, still holding a black my card opinion for you, brother. Just let me know. Holding one off to the side for you. So let me know down the road. I know you lost yours. So that's awful. Extenuating circumstances for sure. Just bought the Nimble. Oh, gotcha, B-Tac. No, I get it, man. It's tough. It is tough. Very much so. So yeah, be looking for some pinion videos. By the way, did I show you guys this really cool patch from Kaiser? The Santa patch. I think that patch is so flipping cool. That is awesome. Very, very cool patch from Kaiser. Yep. All right. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Let's see. I just pulled the trigger, grabbed myself a Jig Titanium Hedgehog Christmas gift for myself. And dude, you will not be disappointed. That is a absolute fantastic knife. It really is. I feel like I use fantastic too much lately. Now I got to come up with another word. A very good knife. It is epic. No, yuck. Okay, there you go, Brian F. I was going to say yuck on the snow, but if you get some money out of it, that's good. Tree Stab and Troy put up a picture this morning of a pinion out in the snow, and I'm like, ugh, love the pinion, hate the snow. I'm not a snow guy. I do not like snow. Yeah, Blue Creek, I was kind of alluding to that earlier. NAF sale must have a heck of a advertising budget for sure. They're definitely going after it full bore and getting a lot of people on board with promoting it. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just definitely not something I'm in at this point. So if that makes any sense. Yeah, Brian's awesome, dude. If you guys don't check out Blue Creek Knives, if you've never checked it out, please do. Awesome store, awesome dude. And there you go. All right, well, I'm going to wrap it up because it is 11 minutes after 2 and I've got stuff to do. And so we will be live. Let's talk about lives. You have Bees tonight at 8:15 with Live at the Hive. You have Metal Complex live tonight. His time varies sometimes, so I don't ever give his time. Tomorrow you got, I assume, I don't know for sure. Does anybody know if JB's going live from Vegas? I think he is. So tomorrow night, JB, Big Red EDC, late night, 10 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. 10 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Eastern time. What did Keith say? Snowing here right now. Ugh. Keith, have fun. Have fun. Yeah, that's all I got. So then on Sunday, you've got Tri-State in the morning, Zach in the afternoon. You got RJ in the afternoon with RJ's Knives. If you don't watch his stream, guys, I'm telling you, check it out. You will learn something from that stream. Then, RJ's Knives is who I'm talking about. And then you've got Peter and Christine and OCD for EDC. And then Monday night, you got KF Live at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. No guests at this time. Oh, all right. Let me see what he's said over here, Tim. Let me see if he said anything because I'm not sure. What in the world? All right. Let's see if he has said what he is doing. Community tab right there. No, he hasn't said what he's doing yet for this week. So just be on the lookout. I'm not sure what time Big Red EDC is going to be for SKL this week. Okay. Said he's going with an early live. So there you go. You guys know way better than me. So that is great. Appreciate it. Hey, Shane Corson. Oh, you're all right, buddy. Good to see you, man. So, guys, give me a thumbs up on the way out. Wait till it posts and give me a comment. And thank you so much for all your support. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel. Later.